the question on the board says evaluate all of these. Now, this is very easy. Now, the most important thing to know is the general law that you need to be able to solve these indices. Now, the general law says that if you have a number and the index is actually a fraction, like let's say n over m, what should you do? The law says you should actually make the denominator to become the root of everything. So it becomes m root a, and then make the numerator to become your index. Now, this is what we need to solve all these problems. Come closer and let's get it done. Now, number one, we are asked to find 27 index to third. Now, a quick one. If the denominator of the fraction is 3, it means we're going to find the cube root of the base. If the denominator is 4, we're going to find the fourth root of the base. If the denominator is 5, we're going to find the fifth root of the base. What is going to be if we have the denominator being 6? I want to see that in the comment section. All right, a quick one. Let's solve these. Now we have 27 index to third. So that means we're going to find the cube root of 27. So this is cube root of 27. And of course, the numerator becomes the index. Quickly, now we know that the cube root of 27 is 3. So this becomes, it's like saying 3 index 2. And 3 index 2 is 9. Because 3 index 2 is like saying 3 times 3. All right, now number 2, we have 81 index 1 quarter. Now because the denominator is 4, so it means we're going to find the fourth root of the base of 81. And of course, look, we could put the numerator as 1, but any number raised to power 1 is that same number, so we can just leave this out. Now we know that the fourth root of 81 is simply 3, so our answer is done. I told you it's very simple. Come closer and let's do number 3. Now number 3 wants us to find 32 index to fifth. Now because the denominator is actually 5, so we're going to find the fifth root of 32. All right, so we have fifth root of 32. The numerator is 2, so it's going to be index 2. Now we know that the fifth root of 32 is simply 2, so this is like saying 2 index 2. And of course, 2 index 2 is like saying 2 times 2, and that gives you 4. Now for a full series on indices, stay tuned, subscribe, and like.